Disclaimer. Be advised that I'm not a professional trader or advisor. I am sharing my trading journey for entertainment purpose only. Any opinions, news, research, analysis, price, or other information contained in this video is my own opinion and does not constitute investment advice. I will not accept liability for any loss or damage, including, without limitation to, any loss of profit, money, asset, or any valuables which may arise directly or indirectly from use of information in this video. Trading foreign exchange, indexes, stock market, futures, commodities, energy, precious metal, etc. carry a high level of risk, and please trade on your own research and assessment. Please seek advice from a professional financial advisor for your trading needs. Hello my friends, welcome to TRADINGWITHKS. So today our topic is gold. Everyone favorite, right? Who doesn't like gold, right? And of course we know, right, gold is a precious metal, right? Something asset, right, that is rare, okay, and okay, it has proven that its value, right, is always appreciating, right? Means it doesn't, of course the gold price fluctuate, right? But you compare the gold price from 10 years, 20 years ago compared to now, the price is always going up. Okay, so it is always a good asset to hold for long term, right? Only lately, the US, because of the COVID infection, you know, the US issues in US and the interest in the digital gold, okay, in Bitcoin, and also the value of the gold actually dropped, right? But now lately, okay, we saw a rebound, right? A rebound starting from 2 weeks back. Okay, we see a rebound, and from there on, okay, it caught my interest. Okay, that's why I wanted to talk about gold. Okay, do a special video about gold. That potential, okay, potential we might able to generate a possible, okay, 20% income, 20% revenue, right? In 1 to 2 years time, 1 to 2 years time. Okay, so let's look at what the expert have to say first.
Let me rephrase this question. So I remember a few months ago I asked you this, and I had compared our scenario today to that of 2012, when gold had hit its previous all-time high, and then it kind of collapsed down to $1,200, $1,300, and it kind of stayed there for 5 years, 6 years, actually more than that, all the way to 2019. Now we're at $1,800, so far my prediction hasn't come to fruition. But I wonder now, Gary, let me ask you this: we are halfway through to $2,200, which is the previous all-time high, breached last year, and $1,400, which was around the same level, slightly higher than what we saw in 2015, 2016.
Correct.
Which is more likely a scenario, that we go back down to, we fall $400 to $1,400, or we rise $400 to $2,200 by the end of the year? Which scenario do you think is more probable?
I think it's more probable we will see higher pricing. I'm not going to go on record saying I think we'll hit 22 by then, but look at it this way. When we hit $1,910, middle of 2011, what followed was a multi-year correction that ended at the end of 2015, 2016 at 1,020. It basically halved, right? Now, when we had the August highs of 2,088 and it came down, it found a double bottom at what, 1,670. So it had a much more shallow correction. I think that the correction that came in with the double bottom is comparable to the corrections that we saw, although the timeline was extremely shortened. It was a couple of years that it took, or a year and a half to get there, as opposed to a 5-year correction. And it did not, in terms of the percentage decline, come even close to what we witnessed when gold went from 1,900 to 1,000. And so I think that in terms of where gold is relative now to how it reacted then, I think that we are in a much better place. And the reason I feel that is we had real solid support at 1670. And with the optimism that the worst is over, the recession is kind of wound itself down and we're into the rebuilding stage, I think we'll see higher pricing. My numbers of 2200 come in, but they come in 2 to 2.5 years from now. It's on my long-term studies. I believe that we will see a new all-time record high in gold. I'm not as optimistic as to believe it'll happen, let's say, over the next 4 months. However, I think it's highly likely, based on certain parameters, that we do test 1900 once again, and that could be over the next couple of months.
Perfect. Garrett?
Okay, so this is what the expert say about the gold. Okay, so they expect 1900 in a few months time. Okay, and then in 2.5 years, 2 to 2.5 years, they expect about 2002, right? So there's another website called this one, longforecast.com. Okay, so they are giving long-term forecast about gold. Okay, so gold May they forecast okay, the range of 1,706 to 2,000, okay, 2018. Okay, so they expect even May already hit 2,000. Okay, and June also around 2,000, 1,879 to 2,077. Okay, so this year, right, looks like they expect the high of this year, okay, will be around, okay, 2,085. Okay, so this is the top of this year that the possible gain at 2,085. Okay, and then if you have a drop later this year and for the next year, right, next year onwards, okay, so you start to go up. Okay, where the peak is here. Okay, September. Okay, September, October, November, December. Okay, at 2,344. Okay, so this is the peak. They expect that 2022, right? By September, right, we will hit 2002. Okay, 2002. So this is what the expert forecast. Let us make a let the chart show what is going on. Okay, let us look at the chart. Okay, so the chart, right, gold was on a very strong up bull market, right, at 2019. Okay, 2019 is the big bull market. Okay, big bull market of the gold. Okay, which went up 77%. Here, okay, 2019, okay, towards the whole year. Let me draw again. 2019 to 2020, 2020 here. Okay, so bit. Okay, the end of the bull market was August 2020. Okay, so it was 64% gain. 64%. Okay, 64% gain for 2 years. Okay, so this is a very good sign. Okay, very good sign for the very good ROI. Okay, return on investment. For gold investment, 2019 and 2020. Okay, after the July, we start a channel downtrend. Okay, this is a channel downtrend since the end of the bull market, which is August last year, okay, we started a bear market. So it carved out a channel, continue bear market, and previously, right, at the March, okay, it printed out a double bottom, okay. So double bottom, normally we take it as a reversal sign, right, means the price want to reverse, okay, double bottom. So this was the double bottom, okay. A break of the neckline, we expect the price to come up, okay, okay, to here, right. Okay, so the price actually broke the, okay, this support resistance line, 1,850. Okay, this is the most important. Okay, this is the most important. Okay, so this is the most important support and resistance line. Okay, so the price actually broke above. Now we want to see is whether the price can maintain above. Okay, maintain above the 1850. So this is the most important area we want to see. Okay, if the price can continue to go up, okay, and it come back and retest 1850 and maintain above and rebound above, okay. So this means the price actually really started a bullish run, okay. So this is still correction, okay. Prior to this, we are still correction because it's still in the channel, okay, in the channel. Okay. Still considered a downtrend, okay. So this is just a correction. Once it break out, okay, it will be considered a bull market, okay. How long this bull market going to go, we are not sure, okay, but now we want to do our chart analysis, okay. So the previous big dip was around here, March, right, during the March 2020, right, when started the COVID, right, infection. So from here to the top, okay, reversal, right, okay, this is a range, okay. We draw a trend line, we do a measurement here, right, so it was a range, okay. So this is actually after that, right, it carve out what did it carve out? A bull flag, a flag pattern, right, a flag pattern, okay. And now a breakout above the flag, okay, but it must maintain above 1850 to be continue bullish, okay. If it comes back down, means it's a false break, maybe it will continue to come down, okay. So this is a very important level that, okay, the bull need to keep, okay. So what happened? Okay, when we have a flag, right, we expect the price after it breaks out, right, okay, to go exact the same distance as the flagpole, okay. So we expect something like this to happen, okay, in a flag pattern, okay, a flag pattern. But this is quite long, the flag pattern quite long, okay. So this is a flag. So after it breaks out, we expect, okay, something like this, right? Okay, the flag pattern. Okay, so this pole, this could be a flag, could be other pattern. Okay, this pole and this pole is the same range. Okay, same range. Okay, so we expect this pole to be here. Okay, here. Okay, so this line, okay, so what is the target price here? 2002, 2266. Okay, so we can round it up around 2002. Okay, so 1850 towards 2002. This is our target. Okay, for the bull market, for this bull run, right? For this bull run. So around 22%. Okay, 22%. Okay, but this year I don't think, okay, it will reach that far this year. Okay, because we are still in the pandemic year, and you see this gold forecast also, okay, this gold forecast also, okay, it doesn't expect it will go to 2002 this year, okay, it expect it will go to 2002 next year, September, okay, September next year. So most likely, okay, this year, okay, it could achieve here, okay, 2071, okay, means in another half, now it's already May, right? So in another half a year, slightly more than half a year, within half a year, maybe possible, okay, we can hit a 2000, okay, 2000, which is okay, 10, around 10 to 11%, okay, from current break towards end of this year, okay, we expect possible maybe in a few months time, right? Because end of this year we expect a drop, okay. So in a few months time we expect 10 percent return, okay. But for those who want to keep longer, okay, we would expect a 20% by mid or end of next year. Okay, so this is what I can see, what I forecast, okay, in the gold, okay, in the gold chart, and what is the expected ROI, okay, of gold, okay. So that day I talk about possible around 1 year, okay, but 1 year I don't think 1 year can hit, okay, possible 1.5 year, around 1 to 1.5 year, possible we can get a 1 to maybe we can get a 20%, okay. So this is not financial advice, this is what okay, this is only my point of view, okay, my point of view, possible, this is the possibility of a goal, okay, but we are still in the pandemic year, okay, so pandemic is still the number one thing that will disrupt any kind of long-term forecast, okay, in the market, okay. So okay, be careful and remember, okay, draw a trend line here to be safe, okay. So make sure the price can continue to, okay, stay above the trend line, one thing. But if the trend line broken, okay, this is the last resort, 1850, okay, 1850. Now it's only 1868, right? Okay, so hold above 1850. If the price drop below 1850, be careful, okay. So if possible, this one we can ride, okay, we can ride the gold trend, right, possible towards 2002, okay, around the 2000 area by mid or end of next year. Okay, so this is my gold talk for today. Okay, thank you for watching. Remember, subscribe and like my channel. Stay safe from COVID. Bye bye.